Friendship man sentenced to 12 years for manslaughter. On Tuesday, a 24-year-old man, Zibian Williams, was sentenced to 12 years in prison for the unlawful killing of 23-year-old Joshua Ferdinand. The fatal incident occurred in December 2021 at Friendship, East Bank Demerara, EBD. Williams had previously pleaded guilty to the lesser charge of manslaughter at the High Court in Georgetown, and the sentence was handed down by Justice Zamila Ali-Paul. Initially charged with murder, Williams opted to plead guilty to manslaughter, admitting that on December 20, 2021, he unlawfully killed Ferdinand. The court heard that on the night of the incident, Williams was at a shop in Friendship when an argument erupted between him and the deceased's aunt. Joshua Ferdinand intervened, shoving Williams into a nearby trench. In retaliation, Williams emerged from the trench, pulled out a knife, and stabbed Ferdinand twice, causing fatal injuries to his neck and abdomen. Ferdinand was rushed to the Diamond Hospital but was pronounced dead on arrival. In her ruling, Justice Ali-Paul considered both aggravating and mitigating factors, including Williams' use of a knife, the unarmed status of the victim, and the fact that Ferdinand was young and had a promising future ahead. On the mitigating side, the judge acknowledged Williams' clean criminal record, his positive probation report, and his remorseful attitude, as well as his early guilty plea. The court also took into account his pre-trial detention, ultimately sentencing him to 12 years in prison. During a previous hearing, the court heard an emotional impact statement from Ferdinand's mother, who described her son as loving, peaceful, and supportive. She expressed the profound and lasting impact his death has had on the family, stating that Christmas has never been the same since his death. She asked the court for a harsh punishment for Williams, showing no mercy for the man who killed her son. In contrast, the prison welfare officer testified to Williams' good behavior while in detention, noting his participation in rehabilitation programs, including anger management classes. Williams also addressed the court, expressing deep regret and sorrow for his actions, asking Ferdinand's family for forgiveness, and pleading for leniency in his sentencing. State Prosecutor Padma Dubraj, emphasizing the seriousness of the crime, recommended a starting sentence of 25 years, referencing the deterrence theory to highlight the need for criminal sanctions to serve as a warning to potential future offenders. Ferdinand's death, according to Dubraj, was violent and unjustified, made even more egregious by the fact that Williams fled the scene after stabbing Ferdinand. Defense attorney Ronald Bostwick, in his mitigation plea, reiterated that his client had taken responsibility for his actions by pleading guilty early in the proceedings, avoiding the need for a lengthy trial. He urged the judge to issue a sentence that would allow Williams an opportunity to rebuild his life after serving his time and to contribute to society upon his release.